All right, three, two, one, and we should be live. How's everyone doing? And welcome to another live stream. I'm your host Frenzy, and today we got a little bit of a new look. You know, we finally updated the drip a bit, and yeah, as you can see, I actually did some grinding off camera, and we have finally made it to level 70, and pretty much we just did like a bunch of side quests from Valencia, and that easily got us to where we need to be. Unfortunately, that did not come without losses. Unfortunately, we did happen to lose Hercules on the way, going against some squids. They all ganged up on him. It was kind of crazy, and it was unfortunate, but yeah, we basically made it through, got towards the max level, and now the goal for today is actually going to be to do some promotion quests. I think I'm actually going to start things a little slower though. I'm actually going to be doing Xena's quest, or in the instance, just getting my last side companion. I believe it should be my last side companion that I'll be getting, other than like Contessa, but like everyone gets Contessa, so you know, that's nothing new. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're just doing some, you know, really just more like a chill stream right now. We're gonna actually do Cult of the Lamb later, but I did actually want to give you guys a little bit on the build. So here's what we have for the build. I did actually keep the Valor's Fortress hat. I also kept the Valor's Fortress robe. I just love this power way too much to let it go, even though ideally, yes, it would be really helpful to, like, you know, just rock the Mumancho gear for, you know, the extra hits and stuff, but I just really love Valor's Fortress too much. I just feel like I just can't let go of this thing. Boots, actually, we actually swapped the boots from my Swashbuckler, and we gave it to him, so he can have access to Bladestorm 5. So we got ourselves the Lord of Trash boots. For weapons, we actually rock two different types. We have one that is the variation that we use normally, and then for this one, we're probably going to be using Axe of the Minotaur. I think Axe of the Minotaur might be the best thing I have, in terms of just, like, you know, weapons I can ideally use. We kept the same thing here for the eye patch. We kept the same thing for Totem. Same thing for the Ghost Wall thing. We did keep this though. Seal of Shogunate. And it's mainly just because of the revive. I think it's such a really nice heal, and we definitely are in need of more heals if we want to keep our companions alive. And obviously, we're rocking the same pet, but we also have the more pure Buccaneer build if needed. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff with us. Powers wise, you know, pretty much the same as before. You know, one flank, one cheap shot, and we also got ourselves finally Bladestorm 5. So yeah, we're pretty much busted. I think this is essentially the full potential of this character as it stands right now, and we look pretty drippy too. So for anyone curious, I was trying to make a Stitch that was similar to Dimitri from Fire Emblem Three Houses, like after the time skip, and again, I just did the best I could. I really wanted to rock the ones with lions, but I really hated like the light brown on the lions thing, like this. There's, as you can see, like on the little torso, there's like a little bit of a light brown, and I feel like that kind of ruins the look a lot, so I just decided not to rock it. It would have been nice if I had like a drippy jacket that, like, you know, it's like with the robe, but like the robe is like, I don't know, like wolf's fur or something. That's what it looked like. But I haven't seen one, at least not one that I know of. And yeah, that's just kind of how it is. But yeah, what we have is that we also stitched the Armada's axe, or whatever this is, for the pure Buccaneer look, and honestly, it looks pretty dashing. I don't know, me personally, despite like the, you know, limited stuff that I had, I actually kind of like the fit. I think the fit's pretty cool. I just want to make sure I'm actually streaming. I am streaming. So yeah, I think the fit's really cool. Nevertheless, I really wish that like Pirate actually had some hairstyle looks just like they do in Wiz. But I guess we'll just have to wait till then. But yeah, I'm like really poor right now in terms of like, you know, gold and resources on this account. I'm using a lot of my resources to just level up a bunch of companions to 70. Unfortunately, as of right now, we have Miracle Mitch, which, like, ideally it would have been nice for next week if we decided to do the finale next week, but that wasn't the case, so we just kind of stick with what we had. Also, I may want to change my wheel. Apparently, I got a better wheel, and I just never knew it. So yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, so essentially, I honestly was hoping it was double companion orders, but apparently it's Miracle Mitch, so I'm like, oh, that sucks, but it's fine. Maybe next time it'll be double companion orders. I could definitely take advantage of double companion orders in terms of like the tomes and everything. That's where I could really take full advantage of, because we still have a couple members. Like, okay, we're moving on, and then we got Hukong and Araago, who are the remaining companions that are alive. They could definitely use getting towards level 70, and then afterwards I'll probably just like 70 the ones that like are good, so that I can, if the case that I fail the challenge or so with its regular rules, we could just try soloing it instead regularly. And yeah, that's pretty much it, because I don't know how it's gonna go for Kane. I feel like Kane could go either way. My biggest worry is, honestly, it's mainly just Rook. Honestly, like, my biggest worry is Rook. I feel like I can kind of like cheese my way into, you know, beating Kane solo wise, but Rook just needs to go away. And if he goes away, everyone's happy. And then I guess the only other worry will probably be like, you know, Bishop or something. But if Scratch can stay alive, then like we could probably kind of cheese Bishop a little bit, because, you know, Scratch will have the Witch Hunter and everything, and that pretty much carries it. But I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see. It could go really badly. It could go really well. Queen is definitely a threat for sure, especially since I don't have Ratbeard right now. If I had Ratbeard, we would have been fine, because Ratbeard is pretty clutch when it comes towards the 1v1 situation against Queen. Class advantage, but also the fact that like Ratbeard just does so many debuffs the moment that she comes in. So it's just really nice. But unfortunately, we don't have that luxury because he's already been dead for quite some time. In a regular solo, I would say Ratbeard is always a must in my opinion. You could definitely, like, you know, make an argument for some other companions, but I would say Ratbeard with like the Hold the Line 3, Repel 3 is definitely a must. It definitely makes the fight a lot easier, since like Queen usually likes to just barge into your team, and you kind of want to hope that she's positioned by your Ratbeard so that he can get the full extent of the debuffing Queen and stuff like that. And by then it's like RNG, just like everything in this game. It's like RNG, but especially so with Queen and Ratbeard. That has to just play like almost perfectly, but you don't have to worry about it too much, because like essentially it's all based on your first turn, maybe first 2 turns. If she happens to be around the Ratbeard area and Scratch doesn't happen to be in the way next to him, then you should be fine. The only other worry will probably be the Armada minions, and that's mainly just because those Armada minions can transform into Queen potentially. So that's also another issue that you can run into. So you kind of want to like deal with them ASAP. It's usually easier if you have a splash character, but since I'm in the Buccaneer, you probably have to kind of be in their way. Luckily, they only have like 1 instance of charge, so if you can find a way to just kind of make them waste their charges, you should be okay, unless you happen to just destroy them first, which it's not necessarily possible. Maybe it might be, but it's very difficult to do so. So it's just something you have to deal with.
Gypsum from the Isle of Laestragon, and some volcanic pit sand from Knossos.
Man, this guy makes me bro, this is like the new Oracle, man. This is like the new Oracle, man. Like, what's going on? Why are you making me run errands? I thought I was done with errands. Apparently not. Remember, Frenzy, this is for Xena. This is for our beautiful girl, Xena. You know, she will be pretty awesome to have in the team. She's actually one of the better overall side quest companions in like late game. Despite besides like, you know, the ones that you get early on. I don't know what it is, but it feels like, you know, at the very beginning, like a lot of those like beginning companions are like really solid, and then afterwards they just kind of downscale in their power, and it's just kind of really bad towards end game until maybe like Contessa. But yeah, it's rough. It's rough out here. That's why I'm really excited for the companion rework. I hope that in the companion rework they can actually make some companions viable again. Like Monkey King deserves better for sure. Because my god, he has a pretty rough kit, to say the least.
Yes, Captain.
As you can see. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. It's like, as you can see, he didn't survive long. For good reason. But yeah, I can't wait for Cult of the Lamb, bro. This could be fun. There's really not that many, what is this? Like the magnesia. I don't know. It looks like a fountain. Natural, aquiline grown fountain. Bro, I can't fit in there? That's crazy. Yo, Monkey King, Monkey. How you doing, Twilight? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just getting prepared for the finale. I also got a new look on my Buccaneer. This is like the official. This is a more official look for the Buccaneer rather than like the assassin look. He is a definition of a villain joined. Yeah, exactly. The villain after they become the good guy, or just weak as hell. That is so true. Okay, here, what do we have left? Gnosis and that one place. I'm excited though, man. I honestly can't wait for this. I've been waiting for this time to finally finish like Buccaneer for quite some time, because like by then it's like after this I basically have played every single class towards, you know, its max. I mean, we're not counting Sinbad and Tartarus. I mean, at this point it's like nah. But yeah, this officially marks like, hey, you've basically officially mastered all classes. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. It's funny, I got like more max pirates than I do max wizards. That's insane. Yes, Wiz is a longer game, but still. I kind of like this eagle mount better for the look. It looks better than like the Demon Axe mount for the look that I have right now. I've been rocking the Demon Axe mount for a while because, like, you know, I gotta support my boy, and also I really like the mount as well. It's a really nice color to it. But now it's like, yo, I gotta rock a different mount because now it's like, yeah, sure, like at the beginning it didn't match anyway, but like now it definitely didn't match anymore. So I was like, okay, let me just change the mount. And I was like, oh, I have this one. Let me rock this one. But yeah, I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. I'm actually kind of nervous once I get to that point. But like, we won't get to that point till like, I would say maybe next week or the week after. Taking quite a bit of a break from Pirate after this. I honestly just kind of did a little extra stuff because I really wanted to get to level 70 right then and there. And I just wanted to like get stuff prepared early so that once it's streaming day for the finale, we could just focus on finishing Valencia and like nothing else. We don't have to worry about, oh shoot, I could have gotten caught in. We don't have to worry about like the downtime of just like promoting companions and all that. Like that's just too much time. I want to just like dedicate that time to Valencia and Valencia only. So, like non-stop action, basically. Almost no downtime. Because even then, it's gonna take a while, considering like all the battles you have to do. We might even do a little bit of the. Yeah, we might. Yeah. We might do a little bit of the story ahead on, just so I can get towards Diomo. You know, and once I get towards there, like I can. Or I don't even have to, honestly. Yeah, because like my next guide is only like. It's only about the epics and powers, so like it's not necessary for me to do it. I feel like in the combat basics, I'm basically gonna teach everyone how to do Diomo. It's like, yo guys, this is how you do Diomo in every class. You're welcome. And you know what's funny is like, you know, how you do Diomo is kind of how you go about like most of the combat anyways. Except it's a little bit more like, I guess advanced because you have to think a little bit more outside the box. But I don't know. Maybe we'll just fight some freaking harpies or something. I guess like in terms of combat basics, like, you know, Diomo's probably not like the best example. Because that one, you do have to do things a little outside the box in comparison. But I will say, like, overall, it's pretty much the same formula. I would say it's, like, a decent example because of, I think swashbucklers kind of need to, like, you know, like, any new swashbuckler should kind of know. It's like, okay, so remember your bread and butter? Okay, and let me tell you right now, you need to be a little more creative than just using your bread and butter, because there's a point where you're kind of unable to use it. So yeah, I guess it wouldn't be a terrible example. I just hope this side quest doesn't include ship combat. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. It's not too much to ask, man. I'm just really hoping there's no ship combat here. Like that's like one of the reasons I don't even want to bother with Barnabas promotion. Is because it's just like, yo, I don't want to like fight these ships, bro. I really don't. My brain just like forces me to like not want to do it. All right, here we go.
I don't suppose you. We can't afford a ransom. Can you fight daughters and bring our
I spoke too soon. Oh, I spoke too soon, chat. Oh no, fuck this guy. He's the Oracle, man. He's Oracle 2. Oracle 2 Electric Boogaloo. I mean, I guess it's better I just walk there, because like this is like towards Gnosis Dock, so it might just be better if I just kind of walk back. Bro, I was really hoping not to do ship combat, and then here we are doing ship combat. You'll love to see it. I'm really hoping that like Pirate gets more they definitely need like more quality of life stuff for sure. I think they're in desperate need of it. But I'm also hoping they get more aesthetic stuff. Like I'm assuming it's gonna be through packs, sadly, but yeah, more aesthetic stuff will be pretty good. Maybe have gauntlets where it's like, hey, you get like some tokens or something. Just like Proto of Peril, but actually good. Because it resets every week. Can you give us more resin? Yeah, bro, give us like 40 more resin, bro. That's all we need. Yeah, 40 more resin. That's all we need. It's like, guys, you can craft 5 fragile resin now. Whoa. Oh yeah, and then you can also increase like the quantities of stuff to like from 9,999 to 99,999. Wow, guys. Yeah, I can't wait to collect like 99,999 mint. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. Or I don't know what the fuck they did, but it was I don't know, man. This is Genshin, it just ain't it, bro. I'm sorry. And like, I kind of like the story. It's just like, I don't know if my mind can take more of Paimon just having to repeat absolutely every single thing to me every time. I'd rather just like not know some things and have some like lore person explain it to me instead of having Paimon having to repeat everything. Because she could have more of her own character as well. But like, then instead it's just like, hey guys, I'm the person who's gonna repeat everything. Yeah, Pom Pom is definitely better by like miles. Dude, that light cone though, from the Clocky event, after like the 2.2 Clocky event, that light cone, like seeing Pom Pom in the background was just super cute. But yeah, dude, I'm pretty happy, bro. I took a gamble and I got myself a freaking Topaz on the free-to-play. I was just like, dude, if I get Topaz on this free-to-play and the Robin, it's gonna be insane. Now I have like the follow-up team, man. Finally, I have the follow-up team. It's gonna be tough though because next patch I think it might actually be okay. I had a dream once, and apparently in my dream it was Firefly and Ruan Mei. So that's gonna be a toughie. For my account, definitely I would say maybe I should try to see if I get Ruan Mei first. And if I can, maybe see if I can get Firefly because I really want Firefly. That break effect team is gonna go hard, man. Apparently Pom Pom is doomed for eternal sadness. Yeah, the more I think about it, it's like, yo, how long can this dude live? Because like, it seems like my man's has been going through so many different trailblazers. And I'm just like, it makes you think, right? How does he cope with the fact that, like, you know, a lot of people have just like potentially left in his life while being the conductor of the Trailblaze? He's immortal? That's so sad. That's so sad. Ideally, if I win all my 50/50s, I can get I can get Bushan, Buhil, and Rome. Bro, that's a reach, man. That's a reach. I mean, I wish you the best of luck. I give you my blessing, but like, that's a reach, though. That is quite a reach. Praise, yeah, praise. You're gonna need it. I watched a YouTube short and I was like, damn, it's like, that's so sad. That's so sad. I guess the only one that's kind of like close to his like, you know, potential like ability to last the longest is probably Welt. Welt will probably be the only one. Yo, what's up, Firestarter? Welcome to stream. Wrong account? Whoa, you're in the right account now. That's right. We know who you are. You can't hide now. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's I was thinking of getting Fushuan, but then I got Aventurine, and I also have Japard. So that was like, you know, maybe I may not need Fushuan. I think I'm definitely gonna regret it if I do eventually go for Silver Wolf though. Because then it's like, oh, I could have had my Mono Quantum team, but now I need a Fushuan to like run Mono Quantum. But it's fine. I think I'll live. I think I'll manage. That's better. Yo, how you doing, man? How's the stream going? It just started. It's going pretty well. We're just preparing for the finale. I really just want to do this right then and there because it's like, I don't want to do this during the actual finale. Then I will be stuck here for like, I think like 7 or 8 hours. I think last time I streamed this, last time I streamed Valencia Part 2, I think it was like an 8-hour stream. And it was because I forgot to do this stuff beforehand. And I don't want to do that, so that's why I decided, you know what? We'll do it now. Especially with Jade, if you were planning to build her from her ult. Yeah, that's true. Hey, that risk goes crazy. Yeah, I think it was like half of it was Valencia, so we're talking about like I think 4 hours or something. Because I had to do a couple of attempts with Kane, I think, and then the other half, which was the beginning, was the whatchamacallit. It was the promotions and like companion leveling and all that, side quests, I think, as well. But I was like, okay, we'll do some of this off camera, we'll stream the rest of it, and then just go from there. I did like an 3 oh man, I read that song. 3-hour stream in Darkmoor, and that was at my limit. Okay, to be fair though, Darkmoor do be mind-numbing low. Oh. I'm glad that didn't count. I am so glad that didn't count. Yeah, Darkmoor do be like numbing the mind in terms of like, you know, things that you don't want to do. I will say though, Darkmoor does seem like a really interesting solo though, which we will be attempting in the future for the Death Walkthrough. The last 2 runs, people legit just left after. Yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about Darkmoor, is that the drops were like actually separated between the bosses. I didn't like that. I feel like a better way to do it was like, hey, you can get it from this boss, but you can also get a second chance getting it from the final boss. But instead what they decided to do was like, okay man, Mouster basically drops like a worse version of like everything else, except the best version of what he has. It was really stupid. Either that or just bring back more Gantha thing. Yeah, that's true, man. I don't know why they legacied it. I feel like that was I'm still in the mindset that that was like the dumbest thing they could have done. Was like make it legacy. Because now it's like, well, that's technically like the best amulet in the game. You know, for that time, for that level set, like Exalted. So it's like, well, if you have it, then you're basically won, kind of thing. Because you have like the best amulet. So stupid. I think that was like the start when I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to peeve anymore. I think that was the start, was when they started doing this stuff. And then they started going harder on spell elements. And I was like, you know what? I don't think this is the time to peeve. Yeah, that's what they did, Twilight. So like, I do have access to the Death of Thame from Morgantha, which is actually really solid to have for like a healer and everything. It's like one of those really nice hybrid sets. Because like, yeah, it was meant for the damage and stuff, but it also had pretty insane outgoing healing and all that.
Now, we are urgently expected in a Kia.
My account's stagnant? That's right. They nerfed Morgia Thame for dual schooling? Yeah, it's so freaking ass,
That
dude.
is, if we can keep this Captain, you must act for the good of all creatures of Akia now, Captain. Go to Xena, Amazon.
In my opinion, I feel like their best way in terms of like the dual schooling thing was when they I think it was in Wallaroo actually. They introduced gear that gave universal stats but also gave a little bit of your school stance. So if you combine them together, it is better overall. But you just had that bonus that did the extra damage of other stuff. Maybe I should solo this actually still. In my opinion, I think like this could be a hot take, but I think honestly, legit, I feel like everyone is just lacking health. I feel like we just need more health, like in general. I really feel like we're just really lacking in that health. Especially Storm. It's like, here's the thing, right? You can't just give them like a bunch more health and have it like be super close from everyone else because they do more damage. But I'm just like, okay, why not just like increase their health and increase everyone else's? Because like it is obvious that like, hey, health is kind of scarce right now in the grand scheme of things. Like I said, it could be a hot take, could be a hot take. What is this? Oh, we're fine. Yeah, that's slightly better, I guess. Wait, that's just me. Like, in PvE, I struggle with health as well. Yeah, they are starting to address that with Square Jewels, but I do personally feel like maybe like a natural health buff is in order. Maybe a little bit more health on the gear too. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's like we just need it quite a bit. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really vibing with this Stitch though. This new Stitch I made for this character. It's so nice. Yo, what's up, Josh? Welcome to stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Do you know when Yizzy is dropping that diss track? I don't know, actually. Mance has not commented for a while. He's probably in the making of Meet the Vibes. He's probably making that right now. Probably what's happening. Does he have Overwatch? No, we're good.
As you wish. I'm on it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Doing good, you? I'm doing pretty good. We're just vibing. I ran like a decent bit of errands. So like now that I'm done with it, I'm just like, okay, let's actually do a little bit of grinding, preparing for the Buccaneer Nuzlocke. So it's gonna be a pretty short stream. And at the same time, oh my god, I'm just going off. And at the same time, we're gonna do Cult of the Lamb right afterward. I should probably make the thumbnail for it. It's gonna be like a pretty quick one. But I should probably make the thumbnail for it soon. Dude, my Buccaneer is busted, dude. Look at this. You won't let those mobs rest? Yeah, this is basically Buccaneer in a nutshell. If you build them right, they can go insane. A natural buck definitely has its benefits, but I would say if you go the melee buck, which is kind of like the melee musk but buck version, I should make a new name for that, honestly. But yeah, like the whole melee buck is like insane. This is what you can have naturally. Vengeance Strike 3, Hold the Line 3. I got Bladestorm 5 because of a gear piece. Relentless 2, Burst Fire 2, Elusive 2, Turn the Tide 3, and the Flank and the Cheap Shot, which we will be abusing actually. We'll just heal Capbeard, I guess.
Is that it?
Yeah, Buccaneer's insane. That stream was honestly super hilarious when bro started going after Liam while he was AFK. Dude, honestly though, true. It was so funny the whole time. I just had, and I'm about to eat nachos. It's the greatest moment of my life. Why does that remind me of a quote from somewhere? I don't know, it reminds me of something. Movie quote. Oh, okay, movie quote. It's a movie quote. It's like it reminds me of like some sort of copy pasta. I saw some of the story for Wuthering Waves last night, and all I say is, without spoiling, is that the comedy is A1. Okay, I heard varied opinions on like Wuthering Waves' story. I heard some people thought it was okay. Some people thought it was like super boring. Some people didn't really like the English voice acting. It's been very diverse, for lack of better words. When I do get into Wuthering Waves, which I probably won't until the console port comes through. I heard that apparently it hasn't come through, but I haven't checked it myself personally. I don't have space on the PC, sadly. I want the turtle. I want the dancing turtle. That's all I care for. I just care for the dancing turtle.
Anything else? Of course.
Okay, let's see how long this will take. Because we're getting quite a bit of buffs here. Does Wish Shocker do good damage? They can. The only problem is like, you'll have to use their powers quite a bit. You basically rock Mumancha gear and you basically have everything you need. But Witch Doctor essentially is very power reliant, and it's also reliant on Scratch as well. People are always going to complain about the English. Yeah, that's true. When it comes out to anime and games and it's getting so old, I agree. Don't get me wrong. It's like I love the voice actors for sub as well. But it's like, for me, it's like I usually watch things in dub because I really want to appreciate the animation along with it. If I'm doing sub, then I'm most likely going to be focusing on reading the dialogue that's happening, rather than focusing on both the animation and what's being said. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like I kind of want to turn off my brain a little bit, I guess, in a way. Like, still be analyzing what's being said, but at the same time, you know, just having a good time. I just want to have a good time. But yeah, I do agree.
Is that it? Okay.
Is Witch Doctor the pirate's version of death? Okay, in my opinion, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like comparing pirates classes to Wiz classes isn't necessarily as great. It's not necessarily easy to explain. Because like, in Wiz and Pirate, they just feel vastly different from each other. In Wiz, there's usually generally like, there's the definitive best PvE school. Being like, you know, death, right? Because they can do everything. They can do weaknessing, they can heal, like just as good as a life. But the fact that they weakness and stuff makes them usually better, because it's like, okay, they do both. And then death also has the drains and everything. Death also has some sort of damage if you build them right. And you're at a game where it's like, you don't need to have some insane damage off the bat. If you do just enough, you do just enough, kind of thing. And it's tricky. Long story short, it is tricky. Like, a lot of people will compare privateers to the life school, but that's not really true. Privateers are like a mixture of life and balance, because they're like the definitive support class. And then musketeer is usually like a crowd control, which, like, I'm not sure if there's any Wiz school that's considered a crowd control. It's a crowd control that happens to have, like, you know, the range advantage, so they usually do the best in like bigger maps. And then like, people usually call Buccaneers like Storm. No, they call Swashbucklers like Storm, which I think that's kind of fair. Because like, I would say Buccaneers is more like a fire in the sense that like their damage is kind of based on chaining. So like, you can think of it as like damage overtime, but it's not really damage overtime. You see how complicated, as I'm explaining it to you, you see how complicated it could get if I'm just trying to compare it by Wiz schools? Like it's complicated because it's like, okay, well you can argue that like, you know, so and so school does a little bit of everything, and then so and so school is like this and this, and then so and so school is, you know, completely different from any class. That's the reason I usually don't try to compare pirate classes to Wiz classes, because like, okay, people usually are like, okay, freaking Musketeers like Myth, right? And I'm like, not really. Because, like, the only crowd control move that, like, Myth will have will probably be, stuns, but the problem with that is, like, a lot of enemies, bosses in this case, are stun immune. So, like, the only other crowd control thing you have is, like, I don't know, Tatsu Worm, which is, like, 50% confused, so I guess you can consider that crowd control. It's tough. It's tough to say. I low-key watch dub because I watch anime in the background. Only sub I watched was like One Piece until I moved to the manga. Nice. I need to get into One Piece someday. I say that and never get into it. I say that all the time. It's like, yo guys, I need to get into it. And I just don't get into it.
You bet. Will do. Sounds great.
Ain't nobody using Tatsuworm? Unironically, I actually do. Unironically. And it has helped me a couple times. I'm not even joking, dude. I'm not bugging. Like, I'm literally telling you the truth. I actually do unironically use Tatsuworm. For the utility. Would recommend manga over anime for One Piece. The anime is just much longer. Oh, I heard. So I heard. Okay, chat, that settles it. Bladestorm 5 is, broken as hell. It honestly terrifies me. Speaking of woo-wah, I mean, you kind of have to set a foundation. Some people didn't like the 2.0 from Chronicony, so yeah, that's true. I actually liked it. No, I just think like, I'm gonna be real. I don't think people, okay, this is probably a bad example because, you know, I think Genshin people will like anything at this point. Let's keep it a buck. But, I honestly think that, I think that Mondstadt was kind of boring. For like Genshin. I don't know what it was. It was just really boring for me. I like Dragon Spine, but I just did not like Mondstadt all that much. There, I even think Leo was mostly boring until we got towards the climax of it. I just think, like, you know, there are slower starts in the beginning. Like, what I'm trying to say is that there's definitely slow starts in the beginning. I would say for Starro, it felt a little bit different. Because, like, at the very beginning, I was already getting kind of hooked already. I don't know what it is, but, like, I was already kind of hooked from the beginning for Starro.
Why do you fight us, Two Legs? Our quarrel is not with your lot.
But yeah, I do agree. I do agree. I do feel like people don't necessarily like, when stories start with, like, foundation.
Chieftain Alexander, if you would know the true nature.
But, like, to be fair, it's like, it's kind of as expected that you won't like it as much. But I'm giving it, like, you know, time.
Of course not. Go now. Return with my bride, or come here no more.
Honestly, though, like, I think most of the problems that people have, though, is just the fact that they were having issues playing with the game in general. Like, apparently it was still pretty buggy. But, like, that's, you know, it happens. By the way, is it available on the PS5 right now? Because I know they said it was going to, but, like, I keep seeing, like, apparently it's not ready yet. the PS5 release is not ready yet, apparently. I know ZZZ is getting a PS5 release rather early. Like, it's gonna be like a couple days after its initial release. I'm not too sure on that one. Yeah, that's the main gripe. Yeah, that most people just couldn't play the game to begin with, which, you know, that sucks. I don't know, I feel like WoWo might be good. I just hope, okay. I feel like if I have to go and collect materials, like on the Outer World, kind of like how it is in Genshin, then like, I don't know, that might be annoying for me. But like, if the only collection is the echoes, and it's basically like Pokemon hunting, then like, I won't mind. I actually wouldn't mind the Pokemon hunting.
Warriors of Themyscira, seize them!
It's all an initial release for ZZZ. Interesting. Bro, this gun got range. Look at this. Boom. You know, honestly, chat, the more I keep looking at the Stitch, the more I keep loving it. Honestly, yeah, it can be improved, but like, I'm pretty limited, chat, okay? You can't blame me. I'm pretty limited right now, in terms of what I can use. Pirate doesn't have that much. They're getting more, but it doesn't have that much in comparison. Yo, chat, check this out. We're going to America with this one. Boom! Get back! That's actually not a bad power, not gonna lie. Pretty solid. Can be useful. I could see its uses. Unfortunately not for the Kane fight though. Because its type is a little iffy against Rook. I'm definitely going pure Buccaneer with Rook, that's for sure. Well, with the Kane fight. The final fight I'm going like pure Buccaneer. I'm gonna remove one of these. There we go.
Aye, aye, Captain.
No problem.
Do they have Overwatch? Nah, we good. Origin matters, right? Kinda. I think the origin, like, here's the thing. Everyone kind of has their very own opinion about the origin. Some people really like Musketeers having the keen eyes for some reason, even though it's just extra RNG. That's kind of it. I would say, in my opinion, I think almost every class should just simply go for the Krokotopia origin, because like all those classes typically tend to use Mojo base spells, or like your spell stat. I can call that. I guess it's Mojo Mastery, but it's like a spell stat. And I can explain why. Musketeers' bread and butter is the bombs. A lot of like their traps and stuff is usually kind of scaled based on Mojo Mastery. And let's see. No, it's called Mojo Power, my bad. It's called Mojo Power. Witch Doctor, of course, you have to go Krokotopia. There's no way you can't go Krokotopia with Witch Doctor. Swashbuckler, you can make an argument that they could use the dodge. You can also make the argument they can use the Mojo Power, simply just because, like, with Swashbuckler, they use poisons, and also every class kind of could use a heal. And when they have access to heals, or heals will do more if you have more Mojo Power. So that's always nice to have. Also, I think it's affected by bleeds as well. I think bleeds are also based on, I think they're also based on Mojo Power. For the bleeds. But it's just something to keep in mind.
On it, Captain.
Oh, of course.
What am I missing? Oh, Privateer is definitely Mojo Power. Which is the Krokotopia origin, because they're the ones that come with the heals and even absorbs, and many more things are like magic based naturally. So like that's a no-brainer. For Witch Doctor and for Privateer, that's a no-brainer. Go Crocotopia Origin. For Musketeer, I will recommend Crocotopia Origin, but I guess if you want maybe accuracy, even though honestly I usually don't try to believe too much in RNG stats. And then Swashbuckler, you can make an argument for like more dodge, but again, I usually am not the one who believes too much in RNG stats. I usually like stats that are kind of like straight up, but that's just my preferred thing.
I said we talked to the
And then for Buccaneer,
You can see where this
I
stands.
go Mushu Origin because that gives you extra weapon power. I just like having more weapon power. Oh, not the Oracle, guys. Oh, I'm gonna run like a bajillion errands now, chat. Oh no, my nightmares. I am not very spooky, yes. Yeah, Witch Doctor definitely do Croc Origin. And Witch Doctor Privateer definitely. The other two classes, Swash and Musketeer, in my opinion, I recommend... I just recommend Crocotopia. But again, to each their own. And then for Buccaneer, I recommend Mushu. Nightmare Dungeon, yeah. Nah, man, this is worse. She sends you on like insane amount of errands, insane amount of ship combat. Sometimes it begs the question: would I prefer to do the Nightmare Dungeon or just do ship combat all day? I'm not gonna lie. Unironically, I may actually prefer to do the Nightmare Dungeon over ship combat. Oh, it's basically Azteca. I guess. No, this is rough, man. Doing the Oracle quests were pretty rough. Random ass errands, yeah, that is true. That is true. That is very true.
What? I must warn you, I see nothing but ill omens around the Graya. If you must, look for them in the grey caverns, underneath dark Stymphalos.
Okay, we're currently like, what? Oh, dude, we're about to be an hour in on the stream. I wasn't even paying attention. No way. You see what I'm doing this chat? You see why? I'm simply just doing Xena's quest and we're already about to get an hour in. And I just want to focus on nothing but Valencia. At the very, like, I just want to focus on nothing but Valencia Part 2 when we get to the finale. I don't want to do the same mistake I did on the Privateer and some other Nuzlocks before. I love it how before being friends with anyone in Azteca, they always need you to yeah, that is so true. Just some random guy with like a ton of HP. My gripe with like Arc 2 is that a lot of the fights, honestly, were pretty much just bullet sponges. They were essentially just fights that weren't necessarily I will consider difficult. They were just kind of big and thick. That was pretty much the thing. They were like, hey guys, I'm big and I'm thick. That's it. That's my gimmick, is that I'm big and I'm thick. Well, they are difficult for your balance. Yeah, but balance is garbage. Your opinion does not matter. Just play another school. Yeah, everything's hard on balance. The moment weaknesses get into play, they're like, oh man, what am I supposed to do? No. Guys, Frenzy is getting cancelled because he said that Balance's opinion does not matter. He's a myth main, by the way. Listen, I don't know who the hell created the echo. The echo effect. And they thought they were cooking. They were like, guys, I found the recipe. Whoa! It's the crows from Grizzleheim. I don't know, sometimes I'm beginning to think it's like, do I really need 2 Valor's fortresses? You know, sometimes I get to thinking, because I'm like, I feel like I'm really lacking in like powers that are like, you know, attacks. But I really love my Valor's fortress. But at the same time, I do have stuff that's good for myself. It's just that, like, I want stuff I can use on allies too. That's the problem. I'm in a little bit of a dilemma, one might say. We're just gonna put a random skeleton there. I mean, let's see. I have a quest for, I guess, Scratch. Just rather quick. This part takes a little while. Ah, working as intended, chat. Alright, here we go. We're going in. Yeah, I guess so. They all have witch hunters, so be careful. Okay, if I attack the skeleton, I should be fine, right? That's how it works. Let's see. Only one way to find out. Oh yes, because a witch doctor needs less accuracy. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. I wish we had a Kurga that was just like the OP one, where all they do is just like, hey guys, I'm gonna like crit this attack and I'm gonna hit everyone around me and do like a bajillion damage. Look, all the witch doctors are around now. Okay. They usually have the witch dodge. Surely this should work, right?
As you wish. With pleasure.
Alright, don't miss. Just keep on going. Be the Energizer Bunny you've always meant to be. Okay, that's a Blade Storm. Ooh, ooh. That's right, keep going. Keep going. Hit him where it hurts. And also myself, because I'm apparently a masochist. Oh, I missed. You know what? That was still a good Reckless Frenzy, though. That was still a really nice Reckless Frenzy. Look at this. Boom. That's right, brother. We're broken. Dude, did I just solo the whole squad? That's no way, brother. What a hard carry. You know, my back is breaking right now. It's insane. Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Stay your hand, youngling, lest all perish.
Oh, did I not mark the area? That's... Who's breaking that back? Alright guys, we need to talk to Ares. Yeah, so in terms of companion quests, I guess we have Old Scratch, and then we have That's it. It's just Old Scratch and Gaspard.
I'm ready.
Yes, yes.
Are you gonna count the Old Scratch one for the Nuzzy? I really shouldn't. I honestly really shouldn't. Like, I don't even want to do it. But at the same time, it's like, if I still have him around, he's actually really good against Bishop. I think I probably will. Honestly, that's a pretty iffy one. Do it. I mean, we're gonna do the quest, that's for sure, though. Your build has spoiled you long enough. I mean, honestly, yeah, you're right. I have a pretty cracked build. But you know what's funny? A majority of the deaths here in this Nuzlocke have just been whenever I did those special challenges on Twitch. And I stopped doing them because, like, people kind of stopped requesting them. So I was just like, you know what? It's not even worth it anymore. I'm just gonna stop doing it. We're just gonna keep going normally. Like, it's rare that, like, a death was caused just because it was natural. That was, like, natural Nuzlocke rules. I had to add more difficulty. That's how broken this build is. This build was, like, extremely broken.
Well, good. Come on, Captain. At least with these shears we can help stop this war.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that quest though, because I feel like that's the quickest one, and then we can do the Spards. I think any other companion quest, like, I'll just probably, like, do off camera. The only one that I need to do, honestly, is Ratbeards, and I think Barnabas. I think everyone else has just, like, they just have gold promotions. So I just have, like, 2 companions that, like, if I do consider getting them to 70 just because, I'll do them off camera. Yo, I can't wait for this build to carry me again. It'd be crazy.
Don't worry, ma'am. Let's just get this statue and we'll have you back in your king's hooves. I mean arms.
I'm not gonna lie, this area is pretty cool though. I like the whole thunderstorm going on over there. From, like, Hades. Yeah, we finally get a Xena, man. It's about time. It's about time.
I am glad the Amazons remain good and true neighbors. Tell them the sons of Nephili bear them no malice.
I will go with you, Captain. Perhaps
Nice, we got him.
will correct my short-sightedness and cool my temper. Your orders?
Frick yeah. It's Xena, y'all. Finally got him.
I'm ready.
Yes.
What do you need? Yes, Captain? Your orders?
Still hate that they nerfed her. Honestly, yeah, it kind of sucks.
I'm ready. Yes? What do you need?
Maybe they'll buff her again. I don't know.
What do you need?
They really should make these like companions good though. Like, there's no reason why they should be like mediocre or garbage.
Yes, Captain?
Especially with how expensive it is to get a companion to.
I'm ready.
If you're just getting it through packs.
Yes? What do you need? Yes, Captain? Your orders? What do you need? Yes, Captain? I'm ready.
That's pretty insane though. Nice. Alright. Alright, let's do Scratch's promo. Might as well get that done. Wait, fuck! You know what? We had a mark, we had a mark, we had a mark. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just wait, we'll just wait. So, wonderful weather we're having, right?
Now that peace reigns, my pupils.
There you go. I needed the extra companion terminal. It helps a lot, chat. Now we have 12 tomes. Let's go. Now I have to wait. Nice. Yeah, luckily, like, I don't think we'll be doing the finale next week. As much as I really want to do the finale next week, like, I think it's best I wait. Because I want to see if maybe I can get, like, another Miracle Mitch day. Like, in a couple weeks, we'll probably get another Miracle Mitch day. And then with that, we can finally, like, you know, get towards it. And it's mainly because Miracle Mitch gets super expensive.
I do not know what to do, Captain. My mojo is no match.
Maybe not. If he speaks the truth, your parents, he could help you remember them. He is staying in
Oh yeah, I forgot. I think, isn't like everyone's Presidio companion final quest is simply just like the fake cousin or whatever the fuck? Fake uncle or whatever?
Isle of Bones. That must be Scrimshaw, Captain.
Yeah, oh okay, yeah.
This door.
Yeah, I always remembered, like, I think only the first two are unique, and then the last one is just kind of like, it all boils down to the same one. How's my powers looking, though? I'm really hoping I get a Val's Fortress pretty early. I think, honestly, the idea was just spam Scratch down. Spam Evil Scratch down. And then just hope for the best. Luckily, he is a witch doctor, so it's like, you know, they're just garbage. They're just garbage, so it's like, well, it's slightly class advantage, but like, they just can't dodge, bro. I'm sorry. Man, they can't dodge. Just cannot dodge. They are allergic to dodging.
ready.
Why am I invisible?
Dare it be, my captain. Prepare yourself.
And I'm still invisible. Wild. Must be a sign. I don't like that sign. It's always so dark in here. Alright, here we go.
When you are alive, when I consume your mojo, I will be all powerful.
Alright, let's see what team we get. Ugh, it's actually the really good companions. That's rough. Okay. Okay. I do not like the fact that I have all my powers here. Wild. Alright, we're running, we're running, we're running, we're running. Let's see how this goes. I hate this move. Why does he have this move? Yo, what's up, Trippy? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I forgot how annoying this fight can be, potentially. Yeah, I forgot they can do that. Rough. I'm glad they don't have the stupid ones like what's it called? They don't have like the stupid stuff like hold the line and stuff. You could just kind of. That's stupid, but okay. Wait, what? That's dumb. They have Repel Borders 3? That's wild. I would not think they will have Repel Borders 3. Luckily, Witch Doctors have pretty bad dodge. But now I'm kind of nervous to use Reckless Frenzy. Not bad. Not bad. Wait, does that mean just lower, like, mojo? That's exactly what it means. That did a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie. Did a lot. Bro, y'all need to chill! Maybe because I was about to say, I was like, if that's Doom Mojo, oh, I was gonna get so pissed. Thank you, Birdie, for the heal, by the way. It's really appreciated.
I called a day to aid me.
Well, they're aiding you, all right. That's for sure. Wait, is it gone now? Oh, it's gone. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. I'm gonna do it again. Actually, can I heal him? I kind of don't like the fact that he's around there, though. Let's move up a little bit, and then we'll do the heal. The goal is just to take down Scratch. That's all we need to do. After that, we're pretty much good. Oh, I think we're good, chat. I think we're fine. Yeah, he's dead. Pog! Haha! That's right, now I'm broken again! Haha! He died! Yeah, we need to have everyone start moving. I should have. I should have used an epic actually. Now I think about it. Yeah, keep on healing, boy. Keep on healing, boy. You're dead. That's right, Twilight. Carried by my build. Carried by my build. My build carries. Or I'm gonna do this actually first. That. This. Let's do that. Boom. Smash! Stay mad, stay mad, stay mad. Alright, here we go. Now I feel a little more comfortable. I mean, you never know. I could still potentially get some deaths, though. Anything can happen. There we go. So it begins. So it begins. One blade storm. Two blade storm. Oh, that was it. Okay. I think that's all we get. I really hate that move. Okay. Really though, Stock Assault really needs to like have a stun or something. I'm not sure why people think it will be broken. Like it's either it gets a stun for that one turn, or you just don't have it in the first place. Because we can't keep it the way it is. It is such a suicide power. How is this man still alive? I thought he was dead. Apparently not. Oh, they have quite a bit of health, not gonna lie. Okay, just deal with this dude, I guess.
Anything else?
Okay, they have way too many companions around. Oh god. Should we start moving?
Yes.
They don't have cheap shot, no? They don't. Well, they have parting shot, but eh. Just move out, move out, move out, move out, move out. Just move out, just move out. We need to move out. Yeah, frick that dragon. Hate that dragon. Yeah, I'm not liking the look of it though. Bro, stop summoning more people! Oh yes, let's go Bonnie! Honestly, I'm just gonna have Gaspard in front of them. That might be the best move for me. Fuck. Wait, how am I doing? 3 more rounds? Okay. Well, I can't really heal because I'm like pretty severely debuffed right now. We're gonna do a thing here.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, it's like I don't really want Bonnie to be open though. Well, I feel like no matter where I go, it's just gonna be open. Yeah, that's...
Aye, Captain.
This is a little risky, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little risky, but we're gonna have to do it. That's definitely a risky move right there. Leaving Bonnie kind of open. But ideally, the way I'm thinking it is like, maybe they'll just go after me instead of going after Bonnie. And then Gaspard's there for protection. That did a lot of damage. Did not like. Yeah, that's fine. Dude, there's so many enemies though. It's crazy. Alright, this is the last round of it, right? Yeah, it's the last round of it. I don't want to use Reckless Frenzy right now. And I kind of want to keep these powers as well. Luckily, I am within range for Bonnie. Honestly, maybe the knockback? It wouldn't work. Unless... No, I'm just going natural. Just going natural.
Yes, Captain? Jolly good.
Yes.
Maybe have Gaspard go in. That might be the move. Okay, it worked, luckily. Let's see if I can get a nice chain going. Ooh. I was hoping he kind of did hit me, though. I'm gonna be real. Now we can start healing. Ugh. So annoying. It's the fact he had to just summon more people for some reason. Okay, that's one. We're dwindling the numbers down a little bit. Little by little. Okay, now we can actually heal. Nice. Oh, look, he's pretty low, though. He's pretty low. Gonna heal Bonnie. Oh, I wish Bonnie could hit him. That would have been so good. It's fine, though.
Jolly good.
Wait, does he have cheap shot? He does, but I don't think it counts, right? No, repel borders will screw me over, though. And then the parting shot might screw me as well. Maybe at most, maybe send Gaspard. Yeah, this is his last round, so use it while you can. We'll heal Bonnie first, and then we'll heal Gaspard after, maybe? Oh, god damn it. God damn it, dude! Oh, so annoying. I was hoping he would dodge it. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's freaking dead. Maybe not. Maybe there's somehow a way I can save him. No, stop. Dodge. Frick, dude! Oh! I literally lost to one guy that can help me against, what's her face? Queen. It's not the best, but god damn it, dude. It's so annoying. Bro, stop summoning. Well, there goes my bird. I really want to take him down. Let's do this.
At your command. All right.
Okay.
I need to protect Bonnie. I need to protect Bonnie. Wait, am I lagging, chat? Oh shoot, I'm lagging. Oh shoot, I'm lagging. Oh no.
What now? Jolly good.
Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Hold on. Sec, one sec. Sec, give it a sec. What do you mean it's not receiving enough? Wait, what do you mean? Wait. Chat, are we back? Chat. Are we back? I don't get it. What do you mean it's not receiving enough? All good now? Okay, thank God. Thank God. That's like, oh, it's like, are we back? It's like, it's showing that it's fine, but YouTube's saying that it's not. I'm just like, okay, who do I trust?
Yes. As you wish.
This is tough, y'all. I say heal.
Yes.
Everyone should fall back. Everyone should fall back.
Hi.
I've been enjoying Pirate. Can't wait to actually understand the game. I'm still in the clicking random. I finally learned how to use the musketeer traps. Nice. Very happy for you, man. I hope you keep enjoying it. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna keep going, y'all. Wait, did I not heal? Oh, they just did damage to me. Oh, okay, I see. I understand now. Let me take you out real quick. We're gonna keep fleeing. We are gonna keep fleeing.
Meow,
Ugh. This is a little rough, chat. Not gonna lie. Getting beaten up quite a bit by these random peeps. Oh, this is actually a good one. How much more do I have to absorb? Is this really my last round? Alright, guess I gotta plan another one.
Sounds like fun.
Maybe Bonnie Ann with like Capier can finish us off maybe with these two. Alright, let me get a chain going, bruh. Huh? You see, I'm dodging everything. Oh my god, Warriors are a scorpion. Why is it coming over here? Stay away. Go away.
Meow, meow, meow.
Mm-mm. Bro, I am losing it. I am losing it right now, chat. It's like... I'm not chaining anything, man. It sucks. You better not have cheap shot. You better not have cheap shot. I swear to god if you have cheap shot. Of course I do. Why wouldn't they have cheap shot, y'all? Okay, I'm just gonna go in. Okay, here we go. I was watching a Pirate101, and they talked about getting perm mounts from someone named Kane. When do you get access to that? That's like endgame. Yeah, Kane's endgame. Dude, this is so bad. Yeah, Reckless Frenzy is way too reckless, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's way too reckless right now.
All right.
Hi, Captain.
Yeah, we can't flee, unfortunately. Please chain, bro. Please keep chaining. Thank you. Yes, this is exactly what we needed. Yes. That's exactly what we needed, y'all. Alright, Bonnie, go off. Go off, Bonnie, go off. Please keep going. Do not stop. Keep on going. Keep moving forward. Yes. This is exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we needed. Actually, doesn't it just straight up kill? It probably does. Do me a favor. Die. Yes! Oh, dang it. Yeah, its stats are so bad, I can't trigger anything. Dude, I was worried I was gonna lose both my Catbeard and Gaspard. How long would you say it takes me to get to endgame? A really long time. Very long time. You'll be doing Pirate for a while. Like half of Pirate's literally just one world being Cool Ranch. And that takes a while. Hey guys, we got a refund.
Oh, scratch. The good deed is done, Captain. Let
I'd
us
say less than a
return.
month if you play hours a day. Yeah, that is true. Well, Twilight, this is what you wanted. You got what you wanted. I hope you're happy. Dude, literally one of the best companions to have as well. That's so rough. Gaspar was mid anyways. Okay, he was actually pretty solid. What do you mean?
We must find more skeleton keys and fight these reflections until the threat of these dream shadows be lifted forever.
What now?
I will say though, having Scratch is still not that bad, because this is literally like, this is a really decent case scenario for like a bishop counter. This is literally the bishop counter. It is the bishop counter of all time, is Scratch. Yeah. You know, I'm surprised he doesn't have that many talents. I was thinking that, like, at the very least, he will get, like, Will or something. I mean, Spooky. But then the question is Spooky even worth it, though? I don't think it is. Not with the build that we're going with. Here's what I'm gonna do. Do this. I'm gonna give him Will instead of Spooky. Non-scratch, no. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Disengage. Once per turn strike. Chance to make a book. Just doing that. Yeah, I'm giving him Spirited. Spirited, Accuracy, and, you know, the main stuff. How do you go about this, Twilight? Because sometimes, like, I think, for me, it depends, right? Because nowadays, for, like, people like, I don't know, El Toro, for example, I usually go, you know, obviously, rough and tough is always a go-to. But I also do dodgy and accurate, because I kind of want them to, you know, not miss as often. And then for certain characters, like, let's say, for example, Peter, right? I've been going strong and accurate, not as much dodgy, because he has, you know, Vengeance Strike, for example. Yeah. I think it just depends. For me, it depends on the companion. Like, if there's something in their kit where they benefit or, like, have major drawbacks for, like, a specific thing, then that's kind of how I go by these days. I usually go armored instead of dodgy for bucks, except for those like Dead Mike. That's interesting. That's an interesting idea on this. Dead Mike, I like to build like a swash. Ooh. No, I'm gonna be real with you, Twilight. I usually build like all my companions like glass cannons. That's pretty much my thing. I just go glass cannon, go burr. Yeah, this is much better. Much better. Oh yeah, poor Gaspard, bro. That musketeer die you make a couple years ago, I've been studying Twilight. Dude, Twilight made some really solid guides. Crazy.
I'm to avoid Lasco's grim fate. We've got to get to Scrooge's mansion on the...
Oh, because I know Life Wiz back playing in 2023 already have 3 almost max. You know, honestly, Trippy, if you have 3 maxes in Wiz right now since 2023, I think you're fine. I think you can handle Pirate. I will say though, ship battles are gonna be the bane of your existence. So if you could potentially get help in ship battles, definitely take it, because they do take a while. That's what slows you down the most, is ship combat. when you have to do a defeat and collect ships, which you will be doing a couple of times. I would say the notorious ones will be Aquila. Honestly, kind of Cool Ranch, but like to be fair, Cool Ranch is just super big, so you're just gonna be bound to have a lot of ship battles. But to my knowledge, I didn't feel that bad until the Captain Dan saga, which is when you go back to Skull Island. So like that's like the only bad one for me, is the one when you go back to Skull Island. Yeah, Aquila, Cool Ranch, just because of how big the world is, and also because the time you go out of Cool Ranch is a little annoying. It's kind of it. Because I think Mushu barely had any ship combat. It was only at the beginning, and you just kind of never really touched it again. And then with Marleybone, you only touch it like, in my knowledge, maybe like once or twice. So yeah, it's like, it depends, but the notorious ones are definitely Cool Ranch and Aquila, but I give Cool Ranch some slack because of how big the world is. But Aquila had no business having that much ship comp. It had no business. I'm surprised people still watch those. They're not that super outdated. Yeah, because the game barely gets updates, bro. Like, what do you mean? Aquila's a great world quest-wise. Nah, man, I hate Aquila. Aquila can suck it, bro. I hate that world. I hate that world with a passion. Okay, so, here is the deal, chat. So, I guess every companion that has like a story promotion has been promoted, because, you know, Gaspard just freaking died. You know, salutes to Gaspard, he did his service. But I will be doing these other companion quests like Barnabas, Gaspard, Ratbeard. I'll be doing these off camera. If I do somehow, some way get some deaths, they're not going to be counted because they're kind of already dead. But I'm just kind of getting them out the way. But yeah, I guess that's where it ends. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have much to say here. I hope that everyone did enjoy today's stream of just me getting prepared on the finale of Pirate101 Buck Nuzlocke. We only have a couple other companions that need to get 70'd. So we're really close to house supremacy. That's wild. And essentially now it's just taking quite a bit of a break since we already got to 70 and everything. I even got a stitch for it. Let me know what y'all think about the stitch. Let me know what you think about the drip. This is like the hybrid drip. And then we have the pure Buccaneer drip right here with the nice little Armada axe and stuff. Axe spear. Pretty nice, pretty nice. But yeah, we're not done for the night. We are going to be streaming again in a bit. However, it's not going to be Pirate101 this time, or Wiz. It's actually going to be Cult of the Lamb. So if you are interested, please make sure to stop by. Maybe you can join my cult. Wink, wink. And yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do on Cult of the Lamb. I get super addicted to that game, so stay tuned for that. As always, remember to everyone watching to stay frenzy, and